Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers, shall we? Welcome into Titans Today by Chat Sports. Matthew Peterson here, breaking down the latest Aaron Rodgers trade rumors, which involve your Tennessee Titans, as some believe the Titans could be in the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes. So this all started this morning when Dominique Foxworth hopped on Get Up, and he had 5 destinations for Aaron Rodgers. And in order, number 1 was Green Bay. Makes some sense. Number 2 was the Washington Commanders. Number 3 was the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 4 was the New York Jets. And number 5 was the Tennessee Titans. Now, when you see this list, you don't think, okay, the Titans are in the driver's seat to get Aaron Rodgers, right? No, they're number 5, at least on this one guy's list. Well, then we have this from Adam Schefter, tweeted out by someone who, is he even real? I don't know. Dav, I don't think so. The Packers will not be trading Aaron Rodgers within the NFC Conference. They will explore the idea of trading the QB exclusively to the AFC. So just like that, if a trade happens, the Titans go from number 5 to one of 3 AFC trade destinations. I've tried to think of some other ones. Maybe there's no AFC North team. They're all covered. The AFC West is pretty much all covered with the inclusion of the Raiders there. The AFC South, you got the Titans. The Texans don't make much sense. The Colts, I don't think either. And the Jags, no. So then you go to the AFC East. The Dolphins, I don't think so. We've already got the Jets right there. The Bills, no. Patriots, maybe Bill Belichick would be interested in that, but I don't think so. So just like that, the list has quickly whittled down to just 3 suitors, and the Tennessee Titans mathematically could have a 1-in-3 chance of getting a 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback trying to go out on one last Super Bowl run? Now, Rodgers this past season was not an MVP quarterback. 3,600 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He really missed Davante Adams, and it took him a while to get used to this new young wide receiving core with Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. But it's still Aaron Rodgers. Like, you still have to pick up the phone and really have a long conversation about, if we have the opportunity to go get him, should we pursue it? Now, I want to hear from you guys early in the show here. This is the pinned comment. If you had to pick a quarterback, Aaron Rodgers or Ryan Tannehill. Now, the caveat is Aaron Rodgers and Ryan Tannehill are not coming for the same price, right? If you're going to go out and get Aaron Rodgers, it's going to cost you some draft capital. So let me know in the comment section below. The other factor of going to get Aaron Rodgers is the money. The Packers inked him to a 3-year, $150 million contract last year. Now, Rodgers himself has said he knows that that's not going to be the number he plays under this year. But as it stands right now, he has a cap hit of $31 million and a dead cap hit of $99 million. Green Bay is not going to eat $99 million to trade him. They are going to want to restructure, and Rodgers likely, and he said himself, would be willing to do that, right? Mike Garafolo tweeting out that Aaron Rodgers was on the Pat McAfee show, which he does every offseason now, and he was asked how much the $60 million he's owed in 2023 will factor into his decision on returning. Rodgers says the contract would have to be tweaked if he's back. Definitely things would have to shift. There would have to be some adjustments for sure. So don't look at the salary cap numbers and think a trade can't happen. Rodgers himself has said there's going to have to be some tweaks to be made, no doubt about it. Now, we're going to look at some more Aaron Rodgers trade rumors you guys are going to want to see in just a moment. But today's show is sponsored by Magic Spoon. If you are looking for a breakfast option that will fuel you for your entire day ahead, well, look no further than Magic Spoon. As cereal lovers, we know how hard it is to find nutritious options that also taste great. But Magic Spoon has changed the game. Magic Spoon cereal is made with high-quality ingredients, packed with 13 to 14 grams of protein and 0 grams of sugar. Plus, it's gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free, making it a perfect option for those following a keto diet. But the best part, Magic Spoon is delicious with a variety of flavors like cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter. You'll be able to find your new favorite breakfast cereal. And at only 140 calories per serving, you can indulge without the guilt. Start your day off right with Magic Spoon. Order your own personalized variety pack today and save $5 by using code CHAT at magicspoon.com/chat or by scanning the QR code on screen. And with a 100% happiness guarantee, you have nothing to lose by giving it a try. Upgrade your breakfast game today with Magic Spoon. I've got that link for everyone in the comments and the description of today's show. That is magicspoon.com/chat. To get back on track, I want to share this quote with Ian Rapoport with you guys here. Because of the way his contract is structured, a trade is possible. You could do it financially. You could come up with compensation. I think Green Bay likes what they have in Jordan Love. So if they got the right package, I think they could do a deal. It would be $60 million for one season. Somebody would pay him. That is what he's on the books for cash next year. So let's go back to Twitter, though, because Tom Pelissero quote tweeted that Mike Garafolo tweet we shared just a moment ago and said this: the Packers baked this into the contract. $58.3 million of Aaron Rodgers' $59.515 million in 2023 cash is structured as an option bonus. So once the option is exercised, his cap number this year would be only about $31.6 million. Rodgers would collect all $58.3 million by September 30th. So there's a lot of mumbo-jumbo salary cap jargon. Couple quick healthy reminders here. The salary cap is a myth, and a trade could happen. So don't look at it and think it's impossible. I promise you, if the Tennessee Titans or any team really wanted Rodgers, his contract is not going to get in the way of a trade going down. We got more analysis to share with you all in just a moment, but if you have not subscribed to the channel and you're looking for a couple of reasons to do so, here's a couple right here. Free daily Tennessee Titans content. The latest news and rumors on your Tennessee Titans. An interactive channel. We get involved with you guys in the comments section. We love to invite you onto the show. All meat, no potatoes, and Peyton Mitchell. You guys are getting shout-outs for winning the comment challenge yesterday. So shout-out to you guys being real ones here at the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. The second phase of trading for Aaron Rodgers is how much would it cost, right? Ignore the contract issue. How much draft capital, how much compensation would have to get done to go get Aaron Rodgers? Peter King, in his latest write-up, says he thinks it'll be 2 first-rounders. Adam Schefter on ESPN said Aaron Rodgers is going to be traded. So it definitely feels like we are getting warmer and warmer to an Aaron Rodgers trade really going down once and for all, which we have all been waiting for, because I know personally, I think we all thought Aaron Rodgers might got moved last year. Didn't happen. The way the Packers played this year, it feels like Green Bay is not as close as they thought to getting another Super Bowl ring, and they might look to pivot, right? It's hard to say pivot when you're going from a Hall of Fame quarterback to Jordan Love, but get some draft picks and go young and figure out what you have in Jordan Love. Now, here is my trade idea. The Titans get Aaron Rodgers and a 5th-round pick, and the Packers get this year's first from Tennessee, which is the 11th overall pick, and a future first, kind of what Peter King was getting at here. I don't think it's going to cost a Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson level of trade to get a 39-year-old quarterback. I think 2 firsts, which is still steep, no doubt about it, but getting a future 5th back, it's not a first, it's not close to it, but it's something. Now, would you do this trade? Let me know. Yes or no, right? If you're the new GM of the Tennessee Titans, Rand Carthon, and this comes across your desk, what are you going to do? Yes or no? To go back to something we looked at earlier, let's go back to these AFC destinations, because if Aaron Rodgers decides, which he hasn't, I want to come play football in 2023. It's time to start a new chapter. No Green Bay for me. San Francisco is always a popular destination. They got their guy, it looks like, in Brock Purdy, so I don't think they're going to look to trade 2 first-rounders for Rodgers. Well, that leaves us with the Raiders and the Jets. Well, what if the Raiders get Tom Brady? Okay, that kind of takes them off the market. And then there leaves the Titans and the Jets. I can definitely see the Jets feeling that they are one piece away from really going on a run. Aaron Rodgers himself talked about the Jets job, and here's what he said. I hope that whoever the Jets go with at OC can come in and get the best out of Zach Wilson. I think he's talented enough to have a long career in the league. Now, that does not mean it's a fact that Zach Wilson is coming back to the Jets just because Aaron Rodgers thinks Zach Wilson could have a good career. But if you're looking for a tinfoil hat to put on and go, That leaves one team remaining in the dance, and that's the Tennessee Titans. You can hold on to that right there. At the end of the day, I'll leave you guys with this here. I'm going to pass on giving 2 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers. That's a steep price for a guy who's coming off one of his, still good seasons, but not MVP or close to it caliber seasons. He's 39, and I don't know if the Tennessee Titans are one 39-year-old former MVP quarterback away. I definitely think it could be fun, which maybe that's what the Titans want to go for. At least, see if they can pull off what the Bucs did with Brady and squeeze an extra couple of years out of Aaron Rodgers. But in terms of 2 first-round picks, I don't think Rodgers is worth that, period. I'm not saying no to the idea of trading for Aaron Rodgers, but for 2 firsts, I don't think so.